So about the technical issues, be live in a sec. And we're live. Sup, guys? I've been having a little difficulty animating stuff, so I just want to show kind of like what my workflow is with animating and all that. So let's get started. Usually when I extend how long a frame is, I use pivot animator's tweening feature. And I keep both of these two frames are always the same. Now this is where I want to cut to. So I want to scale this down. This is some trickery you've probably seen me use in a lot of episodes. For quite a lot of my animations, I'll do that to cut down time. Because I lose like motivation kind of easily. Like I get pretty demotivated quick. Okay. Now I can also show you how I do walk cycles. You're gonna see that I usually start off pose to pose. I do this to sort of roughly sketch out kind of how I want the character to move. And then after I finish that, I add the in-betweens. Walk cycles can be really difficult because it might look like the character's stomping, which you probably saw in episode 4. And yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. I didn't mean for that. But that is a thing that can happen. So what I tend to do is to sort of keep it smooth. Like if it looks too fast or too slow, I'll adjust the amount of frames I have in between. So if it's too fast, I'll add even more. If it's too slow, I'll add less. And you're gonna kind of see sort of how I cut down on the difficulty of walk cycles. It's really hard to do that because walk cycles are naturally difficult to get right. They can take like a lot of patience and like sort of like skill on how to convey emotion. So you need to sort of know like it's like if a character is feeling a certain way or a certain emotion, the way they walk is gonna change. Like the way they move altogether will change as well. There are voice lines in this every now and then, but usually I keep voices to a minimum. But if I can use them, it's just really difficult to get them working. But for now, I figured since this is just stick figures, I don't have to do lip syncing, which makes it so much easier. Because I can just do like a couple frames and then in post I'll edit it to sort of sync with the audio. Sorry about that, my phone just got a notification. There we go. Right, yeah, yeah, expressing like voice lines and whatnot. I made it difficult for myself in episode 3 because I didn't think of how I could just edit the voice lines in later on. Anyways, now that I've done that, I'm gonna do in betweens. Okay, this leg changed a bit. The importance of like getting to the midpoint is more than you think. It's more than you think, that's for sure. It's really difficult. Also, if I mute every now and then, it's because I have others coming downstairs. My only chance to do live streams and voices and all that is in the night when no one's usually down here. I'm gonna probably have to add more in between for this later on. That's how this is how I make this difficult because like I keep on doing legs like where there's little to no motion at all, which means to get an in between would be really difficult. You can see here the gap is really small. Try and put a little attention to smoothness of the movements and such. This leg is easier though, because there's a lot more motion with this leg as the character moves. So yeah, with this leg, I tend to make the motion more like dramatic, you know what I mean? Hold on. Gotta try and get this as close to the middle as possible. I think that'll do. I think that'll do for now. I will probably have to adjust this later on. a sec, I need to figure out how to do this. I think that'll be decent. Also, feel free to let me know if you like these streams or not. It's fine if you don't. I just realized the mistake I made. Oh no. I did it wrong. What a frames I needed to go to. Well, that was the. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention. Didn't really pay attention that much. Is this better? Think so. I'm trying to refrain from using automatic tweens because I've learned from what happened with episode 4. Things got a little weird with the walking. Because you know when the white stick figure was walking towards black, I've realized that the feet weren't exactly like placed on the ground, and so it looked really odd. I'm gonna try and refrain from that now. So I have to say that was a bit of a lazy tactic that I tried and ultimately failed. Okay, this isn't as bad as other frames. I think that's fine. Yeah. I like when the frames have a lot of difference. Makes it much easier to find a midpoint because you have more range of like moving the parts. So it makes this so much easier. Meanwhile, when I do this to myself, let me figure this out. I'm trying to restrict like sliding on the ground, which is more difficult than it looks, trust me. Okay, and then this one is simple. Bang on, nice. And then this leg, and now let's see how it looks. Okay, I need to add some more in betweens, but I think that's decent for now. Let me go and oh yeah, you can also see my really lazy tactic that I do here. As soon as the camera snaps, I sort of move the stick figures closer to where I want them to be. Makes things a lot easier to do. But yeah, if you can make your animations any easier to make, then that's a win. Because, yeah, animation is already difficult. So you've got to find a workaround. Alright. Um, Let me just move this. I want to make sure that I'm actually doing it properly. Think so. And should be fine. Let me check. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Then I need to do one here as well. For every step, I'm sort of adding an in between so it looks less like stomping and more like a gentle walk. And here, let's do the same thing. Also, I've seen that some people have gone ahead and done the QR code, which thanks, by the way. Thanks for solving that. I know Black would probably be very happy that you listened to the message. He's probably going to say more. Anyway, I can listen, so I can watch this, and I think this will probably do. It might be a bit fast. So, thingy. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. I'm going to add another step. I just wanted to pause and look down. Same technique. Then he looks down like this. There we go. And then I can pause it like that, and now I should be able to make him walk on the edge button. Trust me, I've been cooking it, like, coming up with ideas before the stream. I think I've done decent. Hopefully I can make this step not be too far. Perfect. Then I only have to, in between this one step, and I actually helped myself this time instead of making this even harder. Yay. I love not making things difficult for myself. Wait, no. Nah. I went a bit ahead. Okay, that's the frame that I'm trying to between two. I thought I helped myself, but instead I made it difficult again. Let me try it now. I don't like that. I don't like this. It's too close. And again, so is this. Let me tweak it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna just say I won't be live streaming often because there's things going on in my life that make it so I don't have time at all. It's only on certain days or certain times of the day that I actually can stream. Even then, I rarely even have an idea for a stream. There we go. And done. Let me check that out. Good. I like that. Then the frame after this, I'm going to not load a figure type. I have a screenshot already prepared. Just a sec. I'm gonna need to move something over. Moving it into my folder. There we go. Now I've got to make it be in the bounds. I think this is decent. The only issue is there's white around the borders of the window. Oops, I need to lower. There we go. I'm gonna reset the virtual camera actually. There we go. Gotta make sure there's a pause. I like pauses because it means less animation. Got 5 seconds of the animation done. So this is also a chance for you to, see official leaks of the episode. This episode is probably going to revolve around Black breaking the fourth wall. AKA figuring out that I am recording. Because, yeah, canonically, I am recording what's happening. And so now he's probably going to try and make sure that I don't record. Decent. Pretty decent at the moment. Anyways, I might have to cut it short for now. So I'll catch you in the next one, or whenever the episode comes out. So I can't provide a release date for it. So yeah, see ya.